Hello, Scorpio. Welcome to PassionWater Tarot. My name is Lois, and I'm an intuitive reader, and we're going to dance into the passion waters of your life together. Let's go ahead and start off by asking Holy Spirit, Spirit Guide, angels, and ancestors to come into this reading with love and light. Ooh, a whole stack of them. We'll take them back. Come into this reading with love and light to provide the highest level of clarity to those receiving messages, and ask that chakras be open to allow those messages to be received with these. Alright, so Scorpio, this is going to be a journalized reading based on compatibility with a soulmate. It may be for a couple. It could very well be for non-lovers. So it could be for you with your best friend, your parent, your child, a co-worker, your neighbor. You don't have to be in a lover situation for this reading to be for you. If you're called here, Spirit has a message for you, okay? So let's take what resonates in, leave the rest at the curve. It's going to have 3 sections, one based on communication, one based on actions, one based on that. I'm terrible at doing this. Heart chakra. So let's start it off with how you communicate, Scorpio. How you express yourself when you're talking, your nonverbal communication, all of the above. How do you do it? How are you perceived as doing it? Well, we have the 8 of Swords. So it's like getting you to talk about your feelings. It's like trying to get you to force it out of you. You feel trapped. That they're not going to understand it. They're not going to appreciate it. They don't see your value anyway, so why bother? Somebody said, precisely. No, they do see what you've allowed them to see. And a lot of times with our value, it's because we don't value ourselves highly enough, okay? And that becomes an issue. But let's move on, because that's not the big problem here. How does your person of interest communicate? The 7 of Swords. So they don't want to put all their cards on the table. They don't want to lay it on the line. They don't want everybody to know where they're coming from. They don't want everybody to know where their weak spots are. Let me get a drink. So they like to be deceptive in their communication. They like to dance around in circles. There's a kid's song about that, about going around the maypole. That's what I'm seeing, like a vision of in my head for your person, of them dancing around with the maypole. They want to distract from the real issues. Sure, there's a lot of swords out here. A lot of air. Are you dealing with an Aquarius, a Libra, or Gemini, or somebody with one of those strongly in their chart? It's all about ideals and putting them in motion. Not putting them in motion. But together, when you're together as a team, as soulmates, because they are a soulmate to you, The way you're seeing and perceived communicating is the Wheel of Fortune. You got it going on. Things are coming up roses. Things are going in your favor. The frustration that you are both feeling is not seen by the people on the outside. You're keeping that situation under wraps. So the second one is about ideals, motion, actions. How do you handle your day-to-day living? How do you handle it whenever something extra is thrown to you or something else happens? You need to pick up an extra kid, or you need to go by the grocery store now, or a job that's giving you a new deadline. How do you deal with that? What are your actions? What are your responses? How do you react to situations? Well, Scorpio, you get downright frustrated. You have the Magician in reverse. You get blocked, literally blocked. You forget how powerful you are. And you don't see the forest for the trees. You only see the obstacle coming at you. You aren't able to, you're not able to decide what should be your next priority. Your person of interest has the Three of Pentacles. Now that person, whoever they are, they're very much so a decision maker. And they literally are making decisions based on what's in their higher good, what they're committed to most. Family, love, what's their responsibilities. And so that's how they make their decisions on what to do first, second, third, and what's to be put on the back burner. How do people see you dealing with this together? If something unusual happens, well, they see you as the Six of Pentacles in reverse. They see a balance. When you're getting frustrated, your person is taking the lead. When you're not frustrated, your person sits back and lets you take the lead until they need to step in. They let you have control of the ship. Until you throw up your hands, wave the white flag, and let them take over. The Six of Pentacles is all about balance. In the upright, as an intuitive reader, most of the time it's got to do with an imbalance. So in the reverse, it's about putting that balance back into place and vibrating on the same level. And that's what people perceive you to as. You have a lot of frustration. There's a lot of ideals going back and forth as to what's right, what's wrong, what's the next best thing to do. And you've cut each other a few times, pretty deep. But you've stuck together. Now, with your love chakra, that heart chakra right here, Scorpio, your love chakra communication is the Two of Swords. You are on the defense. You do not see things clearly. because you don't want to expose your soft side. Your soft side has been kicked numerous times throughout the years. And so now you hide that side until you need somebody to step in. But you're on the defense. You got your arms up across your heart going, nope. Because if I let you in, you're going to break something. Everybody always does. So you absolutely have trust issues. Your person of interest, the hangman in reverse. They step in ready to rescue. They're in the hangman pose, just dilly-dallying, not getting hurt, not bothering nobody until Scorpio needs them. And then they come running to the rescue. With enlightenment, with wisdom, with experience. But they really know how to handle their Scorpio. Because it keeps you from being intimidated by them. By them feeding, literally, I'm using that word intentionally, by them feeding into your trust issues. Rather than helping you overcome them. And helping you set very firm boundaries. And stepping out of your comfort zone so that you can grow. Your person is not that they don't recognize that they're not allowing you to grow by feeding into this trust issue. They don't even realize that. They think they're helping you. They really do. But they're not. They're really not. So together, how do people perceive you? The Queen of Swords. The Queen of no BS. The Queen of don't give us no BS. You won't get no BS. The Queen of we will cut you off at your knees. What if one of us don't get you, the other one will. Because this person's going to protect Scorpio at all costs. And Scorpio's going to protect Scorpio at all costs. This person is surrendering their value to protect yours due to trust issues. Some pretty heavy stuff there, huh? And if you saw your own values, you would not have the Magician in reverse, or the Two of Swords, or the No BS as a joint interest. There's nothing anybody can say to this person about what goes on with you that they're ever going to listen to. Because in their mind, they're helping you. But it's up to you, Scorpio, to help yourself. To set boundaries, very firm boundaries, and step out of your comfort zone to regain your trust so you can have the calmness and the inner peace that you so very well deserve. Now, the last card for this layout is about theme. What theme your relationship is in at this time? What challenge are you facing? What are you conquering? What should you be conquering? The Two of Pentacles in reverse. No more juggling. Okay, Scorpio's got the ball, and it's a handoff to the soulmate. Alright, this one's got the ball. Yep, alright. Scorpio's better now. Handoff. No more juggling. Make a decision and stick with it. Follow through. Step outside the comfort zone and set boundaries so that you can start to not just trust others, but mainly trust you. You deserve to trust yourself. You deserve your own love and to recognize your own value. All right. Hit the thumbs up, share, leave a comment, let me know if it resonates. Hey, if it don't, that's cool. It just wasn't your reading today. But stop in and say hi and let me know how you're doing. I love to communicate with each and every one of you. So don't forget to send me an email and don't forget to leave a comment. Let me know if it resonates. And just say hi. So, Holy Spirit, Spirit God. Oh, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell. Holy Spirit, Spirit Guides, Angels, and Ancestors, please provide, I think we got it, Alice in Wonderland Oracle card for advice for this reading for Scorpio. Thank you for all messages forthcoming. What say ye? I just realized I didn't lay that one down from last time. Sorry. 29. Find the lessons, Scorpio. There's a lot of lessons in that picture, by the way. You can find several of your lessons in that picture. Discover the purpose in a situation and trust that you are learning. I love this card. I really do. Upheaval, quarrelsome people, disputes, antagonism, confusion, uncertainty about the purpose of a situation, feeling frustrated and ready to complain. Let it go to the universe. Ask the universe for clarity and trust that time will bring an understanding of the lessons this uncomfortable adventure is teaching you. It is uncomfortable, and now that you understand why it's uncomfortable, now you can start to help yourself and help yourself to grow through it so that you can progress on your life's journey. So, with that being said, thank you for allowing me to do your reading tonight. I'll see you all soon with your next reading. Namaste.